Hold up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. That's 1, 2, 3. Man, do your thing, Killer. Do your thing, Killer. I'm gonna leave you to
Hey,
it.
everybody. My name's Kyle Van Noy, two-time Super Bowl champ, and had a career high in sacks at 10.5 with 2 games left. Here we go. We are here.
We are here now. I told y'all early in the season, this man said he's playing at a Pro Bowl level. He knows he's a Pro Bowler. He knows he's an All-Pro. And he was going to show all y'all. He said he was going to show you. You know what? Let's skip to it right now. Tell us how you really feel, Gerald. I will tell you how I really feel. Y'all counted my boy out. Y'all said my guy wasn't dead. He went here. He had 9 sacks last year. Came back, got a new contract. They said, you know what? We believe in him. We want a Super Bowl champ to lead our defense. And what is he doing? He's leading the defense. 10.5 sacks. He told y'all he was going to get there. And lo and behold, we still got more games to play. And my dog is sitting at 10 sacks. Oh, man. Listen, I lost my mind when it happened. Too. I know it does. Man, Killer, tell us how you feel, baby.
Good. You know, I had to rock my new sweatshirt that I got, double-digit sack club, one of a kind. Shout out Chuck Smith, pass rush specialist coach for the Ravens.
Chuck, I love Chuck.
He gave it to him. You know, he's been a tremendous help for me, just focusing on pass rush, helping me get better. So it's been good to have him. Appreciative of him, as well as the other coaches that have helped out and just the teammates, you know. I don't think, you know, I'm sure it's like others that have gotten there before. You know, I'm sure TJ Watt feels a lot of love to have Highsmith there, as well as Cameron Hayward for all those years plugging up the middle. So I got to thank, you know, Nnamdi Madubuike and Travis Jones helping me out, pushing that pocket, because, you know, that helps with the Dafe on the other side. So, you know, we're still going though. We ain't done yet. We're just getting started.
And ain't done, baby.
Let's just dive into the game.
Yeah, let's get into
it. The game was electric. I mean, must-win game for us. Playoff atmosphere. Backs against the walls. Steelers have had our number of late. You know, the game, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I wasn't playing good at the beginning of the game. I had a couple plays where it was just like, you know, I had a good hit on Russell on the 3rd down to start off the game. That felt good. But then I had a couple plays where, you know, you just want them back. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, you just want to smack yourself on the back of the neck. But turned it around. Finally got in the rhythm of the game, let the game come to me, and, man, it was awesome. I had a text game with Nnamdi, text games where I'm plugging through the B-gap, hitting the tackle's hip, and then Nnamdi's wrapping around. Nnamdi came, got pressure. Russell didn't know where to go, tried to split us, but, you know, your boy's got dad strength, held on for dear life.
On a mission.
Yeah, and then the other one, I just kind of bullied the right tackle back. Russell had nowhere to go, tried to step up and grabbed him right there for the full sack. So for me, and then I did get a fumble recovery, though. I lost contain where it was like, oh no. And then hustled to the ball. Adarius made a hell of a play. Adarius Washington, number 29, made a hell of a play on Russell. I don't know what he was thinking. He should have just slid, but he wanted to try to score. You know, AD knocked the ball off of him, and your boy had to get on that thing. And, you know, stuff that's not talked about, people try to do crazy things in piles, you know? I'm not going to say what people tried to do to me, but it was a little crazy down there, you know?
2024. I can imagine.
But we got the dub.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry did his thing, toting that thing. He looked real good. He looked special last night. O-line did their thing blocking. Monken had some great play designs. The one that he had to Isaiah Likely for the touchdown was sick, wide open. And then Lamar just doing enough with his legs to keep everybody off balance. I think that's key. it wasn't he didn't run too much, he didn't expose himself too much, but he ran enough to where it keeps everybody on their toes, and I think that's what's best for the team. And then he's throwing dots right now. He's playing at an MVP level. I'm gonna again be one of the only media people out there to ride for my dog, as well as you have too, Gerald. You have too.
You his teammate. Don't worry, we gonna get into that too. Hey, Killer, you his teammate. I don't want them to say, "Oh, okay, Kyle is." Let me do it. Let me do it. I got you. Hey, Jack, I got you, player. Don't worry. I'm gonna let Killer finish, and we gonna get into it.
What were your thoughts of the game? What did you think?
I'm gonna start by saying this. This is the best rivalry in the NFL. This game gave us everything we needed. A lot of back and forths, scoring drives. You don't know what's going. Russ gets down to the goal line, fumbles the ball. My guy Killer jumps on the fumble. All right, Lamar, he comes back and scores. We get to the second half.
Drives at 95 yards. Yeah. That was awesome.
We get to the second half. Russ throws over the top to Cordero Patterson. Beautiful play.
Yeah.
Things are going. Derrick Henry hits the sideline. We like, all right, here we go. They going up 2 scores. Boom. Lamar throws a pick. It's like, God dang, it's Tomlin teams, man. They keep doing this. Right back. Russ throws a pick 6. And it's like, man, like, what more can you ask from this game? Lamar.
Are you not entertained?
Like, are you not entertained, man? Like, guys getting after the quarterback, guys running the ball. And I just want to say this. This is me. I never got off my square. I've been 10 toes down for Lamar. The MVP race is over with, man. Like, it's just, this guy shows up in all the primetime games and he balls. You could say, okay, you guys lost to the Raiders or you guys got these losses or whatever, but when it's time to show up in the primetime, even opening day, y'all didn't win the game, but look at what Lamar did. He's showing up in all the big games versus all the top teams when it's necessary. And he's not just doing enough. He does what's necessary. And on top of that, he is actually balling. He's throwing from the pocket. He's making plays with his feet. He's extending plays. Like, he is leading what he said before the bye week. He's showing it. I want to get through this bye week so we can get back to playing football how we know how to play football. And I'm just excited. I'm just upset about what just happened. After this bye week, here we go. The defense is showing it. We had a thing on NFL Game Day morning where they asked us, who's the biggest threat to the Chiefs? And I picked the Ravens. You know why? It was either the Bills or the Ravens. Let me tell you why I picked the Ravens. It has nothing to do with my bias with Killer or Lamar or Derrick Henry or whatever. No. Facts are facts. Killer has 2 rings, and he can vouch for this. You have to be playing at your best in December and January. And right now, Baltimore's defense, we know what the offense has been all year. Killer said they were going to get this fixed on defense. Defensively, they're getting better by the week, and we're seeing it. Killer's leading them up front. We're getting after the quarterback. They already can stop the run, but they can rush the pass as well. They're covering in the back end. They are playing their best football right now. And when you're playing your best football at the end of December, going into January, that's the team everybody should fear. And that's what's going on right now with the Baltimore Ravens. Another thing, can we please stop having greatness fatigue? Derrick Henry is beyond great. 1,500 yards again. A guy his size, we haven't seen this before. To be able to move like that, it's like he cut his dreads off and got faster. It's like somebody told him, hey, man, if you cut your hair, you get faster. Because when he hit that sideline, I said, man, this dude is rolling. And he continues to do it. He continues to close games. He continues to show up in these big games per usual, like we are accustomed to him doing. And this is what you're going to need down the line. A quarterback who can beat you from the pocket. We know Lamar can do moving around. But he's showing I can stand here in this pocket and beat you. If I need to extend drives, I will. If I need to run, I will. But I can stand right here and make every throw I need to make. I can beat you. And when that happens, when we get this lead, that guy back there, he going to close it out for us. Those guys over there, they going to get after the quarterback. This team right now is the scariest team in football because you guys are one, excuse me, You're healthy enough to where you got all your guys that you need to play at a high level. Everybody's playing at a high level. And the momentum, you guys are never satisfied. When I'm watching you guys play, y'all didn't play the Giants like, oh, this is the Giants. Y'all played the Giants like y'all was in the Super Bowl. Y'all played that game like y'all tired of hearing people talk about Pittsburgh this and Pittsburgh that when they haven't beat them in this long and that. No, y'all sent a message. And that's for everybody that's on their way to see Baltimore. Y'all sent a message. And that's my takeaway from the game. Baltimore sent a message. We are the ones. I don't care what the record says. We're the team to beat. There's a lot of vulnerability right now. A lot of vulnerability. Josh Allen didn't look great. He did not look great. Patrick Mahomes is, I guess, hobbled. Chris Jones. A lot of people don't understand, man. Losing a guy like that, uncertainty with a calf. If you've ever tried to rush the pass or play the run with a strained calf, man, listen,
did. It's the worst.
It's the worst. And that guy is what makes that defense go. And a lot of people don't know the Chiefs' third down defense is 20th in the league. That's not good. And everybody you're going to face most likely are going to be top 10 offenses on third down. Baltimore, Buffalo, the Eagles, the Lions. These people that you may end up facing, you're going to need Chris Jones for sure. So when we talking about people who need to be beating all this, y'all got to look at every intangible in every part of the game. And top to bottom, right now, we just seen what happened with Philly and Jalen Hurts. We don't know how that's going to affect them. We don't know. Right now, the team is the Baltimore Ravens, and that's my takeaway from that game. Killer.
Thanks, G. I mean, that was good. There's a couple more points I want to hit in the game that as a team we got to get better. Obviously, putting the ball on the ground. Way too much on the ground. We got very fortunate a couple of times. I believe, those will be fixed. I mean, the last night was we'll take it, and then defensively it was a little leaky at times in the run game. Stout sometimes and then leaky. We just got to clean that up too to really just make it one-dimensional. And then, a couple plays that I loved in the game was Tylan Wallace batting the ball back, special teams pinning them down there. Another play was Zay across the middle on a tough third down. Mark Andrews' touchdown. He's automatic right now. Love how everybody said he was washed. Love it when people, shut people up. I love it.
Shows a bunch of washed people on y'all team balling, ain't it?
Yep. Derrick Henry, they said he was washed.
He was washed,
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
man,
regardless, great team win.
Hey, Killer,
great team win.
Before you continue, it's like they was putting you in the transfer portal. They was like, yeah, you gotta put him over here. Put him over here. Put him over here. Yeah, my dog said, I got some
mercenary. I'm a mercenary, bro.
Man.
That's what they do.